Alright, let's look at the homework 7, problem number 1. Alright, so we want to find the domain and the range of this following function. Alright, f of x is equal to negative 3 absolute value of x plus 8. Alright, so there's no fraction or square root or anything like that. We can plug in any real number. So the domain is going to be negative infinity to positive infinity. Alright, so let's check the answer. Alright, so we got that. Alright, then we want to find a range of the function. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, first, let's start with the original one. F of x, right, is equal to, let's see, let's not call it f of x. Let's start with, say, y equals, right, absolute value of x. Right? We know what this guy looks like, right? So it's a V-shaped graph, so it looks kind of like this. Right, so here's x, here's y, and so graph is going to have the V-shaped graph like that. Right, so originally the range is range for this guy is from 0 and up, so go to positive infinity. Alright, then we're going to apply a bunch of transformations. Alright, so let's apply the first transformation. This is number 1. Alright, so after the first transformation, you're going to get this 1. So you have, say, y equals negative absolute value of x. Alright, then the graph is going to look like this. Right, so this is a reflection about the x-axis. So the graph is going to look like this. Right, it's reflected about the x-axis. So which means that the range for this guy is going to be actually from negative infinity to 0, including 0. Right, then the next step would be we can do, let's see, I'm going to do, let's see this, let's see, I'm going to try red. So here, so this is number 2, right, and what it does is just the vertical stretch. So it's going to look something like this. So everything is tripled, so it's going to be a little bit steeper like that. Alright, but you can see that y equals negative 3 absolute value of x. Alright, range is actually exactly the same as before, even though it gets stretched a little bit. Alright, then after that we have this guy. Let's see, I'm going to use maybe yellow is kind of hard to see. I'm going to use this one. Alright, so this plus 8, right? So that's going to lift everything up by 8 units. So the last one, so y is equal to negative 3 times absolute value of x plus 8. Alright, so what happens is that this is going to go up to positive 8. So I'll just put 8 here. Alright, then it's going to keep the same shape. So it's going to look like that. So I'm using the same color as the original one. Alright. So the range for this guy is going to be, since everything is shifted up, it's actually negative infinity to positive 8. Right? So that's the range. Alright, so let's type it in. Alright, so the range is going to be from negative infinity to positive 8. And then we put the square bracket. Let's check the answer. Alright, we got that. Alright, that's it. I hope that this was clear.